Space. Just have your feet shoulders apart and go in. Hang on, let's just oh. That's right. Okay, that should be all right. So, in this, let's start with this one. So, turn the waist and just relax, relax the hips. So, yeah, update on the t-shirts. What I'll be doing is, I've got a bit of paper and a pen, and I'm going to write down who wants one of the t-shirts, and I can also show the, there's different colours. And then next year, what I'll have to do is we'll have to have the money in advance for me to give to the shop. And then when we've given them the money, then they give us the t-shirts. I think that's right. But there's no point doing anything until the new year when we're all back. But I can take the orders and at least give them an idea of how many we're going to need. And there's a few choices of colour now. We've got black, charcoal grey, blue, navy blue or purple. And everything apart from purple can also be in a long sleeve. And we're looking at about £16.50 a t-shirt, which is up a lot from, I think that was 10 years ago when we last did them. They're about £12 each, but that was a lot. So, you know, they've gone up a bit, but yeah. But I'll be over the next couple of weeks slowly writing people's what they want and stuff down. So we're just feeling the body. So I had a wonderful time in Reading at the weekend. I did a lot of Tai Chi. I did 2.5 days of it. It's fantastic. So really, really good. And how are we all doing? Yeah. So just let the shoulders relax, let the arms soften and release. Oh, we've still got some rolling pins left over. That's good. Some, Okay, so it's a little bit cold this morning. So take a wider stance. And then this time, what you're going to do, so this is what I learned on at the weekend. You tap around your body. You just do a tap. I'll show you that. And there's a slight turn. And this is supposed to be good for immunity and things, so I don't know. Right. And he was just working his way up the body, and he did this shape with his hands, this shape, and with like that. That's what he was doing. So yeah, I think he's in Bristol this weekend. So next year I'm gonna just follow him around, I think. It was brilliant. Really, really good. Fantastic. Okay, let's come back. So here's a little variation on the first exercise we just did. So what we normally do, we just let the arms flop, and that's what we normally do. What Master Chen Yin Jun did is he actually moved very slowly, and he did this lovely shape, and it was very relaxing. And he just did it like that. So it was similar, but he's not throwing his arms around so much, he's shaping them. And he made this nice with the hands. So we'll make sure, because it's a bit cold and wet and miserable, we'll make sure all our main joints are warmed up. And we're all breathing. So, and it was very, very relaxed. And it was a bit like watching it was a bit like watching a cat move, actually, the way he moved. It was really quite amazing, quite amazing. So we just have a little shake. So the other thing, so on the Friday and Saturday, I was all day training with this master. And then on Sunday morning, my teacher Eva was teaching a form, one of the older forms. And in between learning things, we did a lot of bounce and a lot of shape. So I thought she was saying it's quite an important exercise to do for many reasons. But my main one is just feeling the connection through the body. So one thing that was emphasized in the seminar I went to was he was talking about feeling connected, and also the weight goes through the feet. Really get the weight sinking through the feet. And shake. So don't forget your rolling pins. There should be a couple left.
Duo.
It's single, but duo for later if you're coming in later. So see how. So we're just doing shake at the moment. This is a good one to warm up. Actually, it's a good one. It's a good one for feeling nice and warm. And then the other thing we tried on the Sunday, it was going really slow. So just slow it down. Slow, then faster. So you've got like two speeds, like those two things that, you know, and then slow. Those water things that you use to clean your teeth with. I've got given one of those, but it's quite dangerous at first. It's sprayed, water sprayed everywhere. And you have these different speeds. So and then that one. Okay, let's just get our shoulders. So this is one from Eva. You go up, back, down, and round. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Oh, that's better, isn't it? 7 and 8. Okay, and then pause for a moment. Now go in the other direction. You go back, up, forward, and down. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now we do small version. So we do a small movement, very small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bird folds its wings. It's very small first. We'll do the small version. So we're just rotating and feeling the rotation in the shoulder joint. So. And then the big version. So you go like this. You go like that. And one more time. Fantastic. Okay. Just keep bounce. And just whiz through the loosening exercises. So feel the bounce. So I guess everyone's doing their shopping or something then, is it? Is that what? I ended up parking down the side road again. I think what I'll do next week is just park down that side road and not bother, you know. I think so. So we're just, there we go. Well, I think what doesn't help is when they put the charging spaces, they should have put extra spaces to make up for the ones where you charge your car in. Yeah, thank you. I'll write to the MP or something. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then turn the palms up, and we're opening the chest. Right, that's it. Oh. The only problem with this way round is that it's quite, you all look very far away at the back. At least when we were sideways on, we didn't go down in so much, but we've got more room this way. And I think with the numbers building, I reckon after Christmas, everyone will want to get really healthy, won't they? And then all turn up in their floods. It'll be brilliant. So 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then. So yeah, for those of you on Zoom, if you want a t-shirt, just send me an email and I can send you she sent me a PDF of all the different pictures, although you can't tell the difference between the navy and the black. On the picture, it looks the same, but it's always only ever been black with pink or black with sort of apple green. And if you want fluorescent writing, that's an extra £3 on top, I'm afraid. So just how these things go. And we're all breathing. And then we'll just change this one. Oh, that's nice. So just let the arms drop. So the other thing is you want to release in your lower back. So release the muscles in your lower back. So So yeah, to train with a master of Tai Chi, if you paid in advance, it was £75 per day. I unfortunately only found out about it after the deadline, so I paid £85 a day. So it's, and but you did get given a free T-shirt. It's all right, and you can get what I learned for £85 a day for a £5 and a cup of tea. It's all right, isn't it? So we're just doing the bounce. So we've got to get more bouncy-fied. More bouncy-fied. That's it. Don't lose your bounce. Very nice. Very nice. And we're relaxing the shoulders. And we're all breathing. So for those of you that are new, I make a video that goes up on we've got a YouTube channel, Grey Heron. So all the classes, you can watch it again afterwards. You know, very good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to this one. Nice and relaxed, and we're just going forwards and back. So just lengthen the fingers. Lengthen the fingers. So this is a slightly different version. And think tall thoughts through the spine. So float through the head and then hang through the body. So you're like hanging down, if that helps. But you're still keeping alert in your body. You're not sort of hanging there and, you know, it's like this guy. I mean, he was a proper. He looked really. He was quite thuggish. The bloke that was. I mean, he looked like he looked like a fighter. So I later transpired that my teacher in Cambridge foolishly asked him a question about, oh, how would you use this one for self-defense? Which I thought was a very silly question. This is a few years ago. I'd not met him. And he showed him by basically chucking him on the floor, picking him up and doing it again. Oh, it's like that. And with great glee and relish. So this guy, you know, you wouldn't want to nick his sweeties. The guy that come over. And then we'll do wobbling. It's called wobbling. We just wobble. Okay, let's make sure our arms are nice and warmed up. So we're going to do this one. So we're doing some Tai Chi, but it's Tai Chi ruler is the official name, but we're using rolling pins because they're cheaper. And then we come round, whoop, and we come round, and we come round. This is fun, isn't it? Don't worry, just do something. Just do something. It's fine. I won't tell anyone. 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. And then a really big one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. And 8, 2, 3. Fantastic. Okay. Hands on the hips and circle the hips. Fantastic. So you can get in this weather, your back can seize up a bit. So this is very good for the lower back. And we're all breathing, marvellous. And then we go in the other direction. We go in the other direction. Okay, so let's we'll do some empty hand version, and then we'll grab a rolling pin. So the exercise I did pretty much for 2 days actually was silk reeling number 1. So let's take a wider stance. You don't have to go that way. And the footwork was like this. You transfer the weight and turn. You transfer the weight and turn. So get that established, and then just place your hand on your hip. And then this one was like this. Now the way he does it, so you start here, you go down. Now this time, instead of tucking in, he brings his hands forward, his fingers forward. So this is brand new. And then the rest is the same. So so in the olden days when I do it, we tuck in, but there's all different ways. There's all different ways of doing it, and you sink down. And you want to feel the connection through the body. You want to feel the connection through the body. He was quite really connected, I was noticing. Very, very good. So I'll just show you that from the back. So you go to the side, so use your right hand, go down, go across, go up, go across, go down, go across, and go up. So use your right hand. Okay, now change to your left hand. Your left hand. So go down, go across, go up. Keep breathing some more, very good. Fantastic. Okay. And then we'll just and then we'll do this one. So these are the 2 exercises we're going to do. You go up, forward, down, in, up, forward, down, in. And your palms are aware of each other. Let's do one more. I think we've got that one. We've got that one. Great. Okay, let's pick up our rolling pin. There's not many left. Amazing. Okay, so we'll try the silk reeling. So get your right hand. We turn. We come across. We turn. We come across. I'll turn round. So rolling pin number 1. Now do be aware of whoever's next to you and don't whack them. That's not being risk assessed. So there we are. Marvelous. Oh, you look amazing. So we just there we go. And you want to extend your awareness through the end of your pin. And you'll already notice it's a bit. We won't do too many reps of this because it starts to get a bit character building, you know. Okay, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. Let's do the other side. So. Come across, turn. Cross, turn. It's a bit trickier, isn't it, with the other arm? So I'm not holding this tight. I'm holding this soft enough so my arm is relaxed, but not so soft I drop it. So it's just, you've got to get it. That's it. Now use your body more. There we are. So you're coming across that way and the stick's pointing forward. I'll show from the side, the stick's pointing forward. And then we're going like this. And we're all breathing. Fantastic. Okay, and then come close and now the end of the stick to rest in your Lao Gong point in the it's called Palace of the Mind. And if you're feeling a bit stressed about something, apparently if you massage there, you're supposed to feel more relaxed. Or if you see someone that's a bit stressful, just hold their hand. And I use that one in the place I work at. So that there and that there like that. And then you just come up. It was that one, wasn't it? We did. Yeah, well remembered. Thank you. So Master Chen, he does a lot of the silk wheeling, what we just done. He does a lot of silk wheeling and he does this. There's this very old form that's about 400 years old that he does every day, a few times a day. He does this thing. And it's a half-hour form. So, and then goes around the whole world like his two brothers teaching Tai Chi. Amazing. Amazing. So you want to be mindful of your alignment. So you're staying upright. As the hands come down, you want to stay upright. It's a bit trickier, but that's fantastic. Marvelous. Okay, let's go in the other direction. So you see, you go forward, you go up, go in, and you go down. So he wasn't so much in the sinking the hips, it was more of connecting through the body and getting the weight through the feet. He's really into, I'll get your weight into the feet properly. So he does a lot of wrestling stuff. There's this form of Tai Chi wrestling that the very advanced people do. I've only done it a bit. I'm not very good. And he's very good at it, apparently. So, yeah. Okay. And then turn so that you're, was it 11 and 5 and 1 and 7? That was it. We worked that out the other way. I was very impressed. And we've got a clock there you can check with. So those of you that are at home or on Zoom, you'll have to look at your own clock. And yeah, I've worked out what we'll do is that on the Christmas party day, I'll take the computer upstairs so the people on Zoom can also come to our party if you want. You can on the yeah. Well, if they bring their own food, we can watch each other eat. You don't have to though, but I just don't want you to feel left out just because you're stuck on the computer. You know, seems a bit. Okay. And then what we'll do is just breathe in, just hold up like that, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in. And one more time. Fantastic. Right. Let's try this one with a foot forward. So you come up and down like that. So there's that one. So this has got a bit of a, this will work your balance. And then you come back up. And then that's it. Fantastic. Okay. Then what was the other? Oh yeah, we'll just try our just hold it with one hand, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to go like this. So you cut down, you turn, you cut down, you turn, cut down. So it's elbow. So if you look at the angle, and then try that with the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then turning your waist, turn your waist, 5, 6. Okay, before we do anything, let's just do bounce and shake and bounce and shake. Great. And then grab your, actually, we'll do it that side first. So we go 1, 2, because what I'd really like to do in the summer is teach a bit of sword. That'd be fantastic. 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's try it this side. We'll do 8 times. Ready, go. 1, 2. So this is called the downward X. Downward X, and you turn your waist. 4, 5, 6, and it's the curve, it's an arc. 7 and 8. Fantastic. Okay, let's put these out of the way somewhere. Back in a bit, but what I'd like to do for the last 5 minutes or so is look at one that I'd not done before, that I did in Reading. And, you know, so you're getting £80 worth of value, you know. So let's see what it does. I'll show you it. So you have your feet together and you're just breathing them out for a bit. Then turn your right foot out. And then with your left foot, you just step slightly forward, heel toe. So you're kind of, it's quite a narrow, it's a narrow stance. I'll show you from there. And then what you do is you go like this. You sink back, you turn, you sink forward, and you turn. So we did this. So what I'll do is keep going. I'll turn this round. Right. There we go. That's for the zoomies. Right. So we're this way. It's like this. So you make it into a circle. Hang on, let me get my feet in. And then bring the foot back. Nice and tall. Wait for a moment. Then turn your left foot out and place your right foot forward. And then the body movement is this. So you look to the front and then you look to the side. Look to the front, then you look to the side, and we go like this. So it's like silk reeling 1 and 2, but like this. I'll go a little bit further back, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do a walking exercise to finish off. I don't know the name of this movement. He didn't say what it was called. It was very nice to do. So what you do is you sink back and then you step up. Now you put the right foot forward again, then the left foot up. So we're going in that direction. 3, 4. Then you turn. Raise your left arm like you're shaking someone's hand. Now step the left foot back and then like this. Now don't step on the rolling pin. Six, 7 and 8. Then you go back to then you that way, turn the right foot out, put the left foot forward. This side now. And then we find out, yeah. Oh yeah, no, we definitely didn't do this walking thing with this foot forward. So now you put the left foot forward. 3, come up. 4. This is new, so I've only been doing this one since Friday. Now you come up. Then raise the right hand. Raise the right hand, like shaking someone by the hand. Now the right foot goes back. There we go. I wish I knew what this sequence was called, but I don't care. It's wonderful. And it really does good things for the brain, I noticed. And it's very good for the body. And then fantastic. Okay, let's we'd better finish there. Actually, I'll turn around here. And then we'll do some more. We'll have a look at why take off his fruit for a bit and do some more rolling pin. Yeah, we can't really come round in the circle. There's not enough time, but just have your feet shoulder width apart. So that just to see the arm movement, it went up like that and down like that. And then it went up like that and down. And that's like a nice little health exercise in itself. And then it goes like this. So you come around like that. So just without the footwork, it might be easier to do it without the footwork. And there's a little waist turn. So if we go back to that one, Now try it again. It should be a bit easier. Yeah. Yeah. And then he definitely had his fingers reaching forwards when he did it. And the way he did it, it looked brilliant. I mean, it really looked wonderful. So he did that at the end. So he did this thing where we do this, and you can do it faster, and then coming back. You know, you can. It was great, really good. Okay, so let's go back to this one, and then we're going to have a look for the rest of those of you that are staying till 11. We're looking at why take off his fruit with 2 sticks. So and those of you that are having tea, that's fine too. So the very, very important tea break. Yeah. Okay, embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Yeah, there's a lot of colds and coughs around, isn't there? It's a bit. One more. And then rub the hands together. And polishing the face. So, according to Master Chung, this helps you to look younger. And then don't forget the facelift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. And then rub the face again. And then we rub the hands together again. And then we give our back a rub. So you're going to rub the lower back. So you just let it go in that lower back. Really let go in it. It's wonderful. So you can bring your own rolling pins if you want, you know, just, but you don't have to, you know, they have to be able to fit in a handbag, don't they? So, yeah. Okay, nice and relaxed. Just check your posture. So feel the ground under your feet and you're really feeling the weight go through the feet. And then we do 3 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more time. And then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together. And wonderful. Well done, everybody. Yeah, those of you that are sticking around, feel free. We're using 2 rolling pins. Have some water. We don't use them too much, otherwise it's just too strong. Thanks very much for the chat for the right. I'm gonna turn so you'll need your second rolling pin if you're joining in. But in the meantime, let's do a bit of white tape off the fruit. Thanks very much. Let's do a bit of white tape off the fruit health exercise. So we'll do it without, and then we'll do it with, and then we'll do it without again. So we'll start here like this. Right. We go 1. Open. Down like that. So start from here. So just have it without the pins, just to give your arms a bit of rest first. Yeah, you want to freeze. Yes, definite freeze. Yeah. At the moment, that's a very good point. At the moment, don't worry about whether you're breathing in or out. What Grandmaster Chen says, the father of the guy I was seeing, he says you breathe naturally. So you don't worry about, you can have a play around with it at some point when you've got more familiar. But the important thing is to breathe and breathe natural and don't force nothing. Yeah. Do you want has everybody got 2 pins? Right. So, yeah, that's very important. You just breathe naturally, but we're not doing it with the pin at the moment. So just have your legs like that. When now the way he went into horse stance, start here, and then just get himself nice and settled. So just hold the ball, transfer the weight, turn the weight. So we'll do it with a pin in a minute. We're just trying to now keep your weight on this leg, turn. This hand comes down, this hand comes towards it. Now sink back a little bit. Sink forward, come across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's much better than last week. Well done, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my knees are in line with the toes. 5, 6, 7. And once more with feeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, now we're going to pick up our pins. How to pick up your pin? So you squat down. Unless you can't. Or you can do this. You can pick it up that way or that way. So you're not bending. So very important. So full thumb, we grab hold of our like this. So that goes that way and that goes that way. And then we go 1. So look at where they're pointing. That one points up, that one points down. 2, open. 3, that comes down. You can have a little hit if you want. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. It's quite satisfying, that, isn't it? 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, shake out. I'm going to turn this round and we're going to go for a little walk. So just do that. Excellent. So let's yeah, we start here. Just so step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. I'll see you up there. Yes. 4, thanks for coming. 5, 6, 7. Okay, then let's just give this a go. So just raise your left hand up and down and step the left foot forward. And we're going to do that thing we did that I did with Master Chen, except with the stick in each hand. Okay, let's try hot starts on the other side. So, bit two cat starts. And then we go like this. So, so you're turning the legs. And that's probably as much as we want to do with our sticks, I should think. Oh, right, we'll put the sticks down and step away from them. So we'll put them back. And then we'll come and do we'll do it without the sticks and see how it goes down. We've got room for a couple more rounds, and then we're having a tea break. Because we've really earned it. There are people in this room with me. I wasn't just making them up. So, there we go. And then stop. This should feel much easier now. Why take off this fruit? Song stick. So, hang on. Oh, isn't this lovely? Oh, this is much easier, isn't it? Wow. I always think back. Don't worry, if you can't do what I'm doing, to make something up, but not really relaxed and connected, I will be completely fooled. And just breathe naturally. So you want to breathe in and out when it feels the right time. So we're just breathing. Just keep breathing, everybody. So there are many variations of this movement. This is just one of them. One more time. And then bring the hands together. Bring the feet together and then raise the left arm. Lower it. Take the left foot back. And then you'll palm down. Palm down. Step. Palm down. Step. Palm down. Step. And then we'll just do one more. 1, 2. 3. We'll just do 4 more. That's quite a lot we've done. And 4. Great. Okay, let's come round. I'll switch the zoom around. Right, watch out. Hopefully we won't get too seasick with all the turning. So let's go back to this one. And then we'll do triple heater, and then we better go and have something nice and hot to drink, because I think we've earned it. You know, you might want an extra biscuit as well. We have biscuits here. It's very exciting. So it's all part of. Well, yeah. Chocolate. I love chocolate. Yeah. So yeah, I even sung him a folk song actually. we got into a conversation, me and Master Chen, about how folk music and Tai Chi are very similar, that you get very old things that you can that you do, and then very new things. And that's how, because I've been doing this standing exercise, which is 4,000 years old, they reckon. And then I've also been doing the Heaven's Breath Qigong, which was developed in the 1990s. So it's very similar, very similar. And then he said, "Oh, you better sing a folk song then." So I sang it at the end of the seminar. It was great. So yeah, here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. So yeah, I will be bringing copies of my EP for the next few weeks, just in case anyone fancies buying it. If you haven't already. Bit more Embrace Tiger. And then we'll do Triple Heater. I love Embrace Tiger. It's such a wonderful movie. Okay, and then we'll finish off with Triple Warmer, Triple Heater, especially in this weather. Having a fully working thermostat's probably a good plan. Then you come up, that's it, and down. And then once more with feeling. So it's 3 lots of cream, Triple Heater. And it's good for thermoregulation, apparently. So you'd have to ask an acupuncturist, about the Sanjiao. They'll talk to you for hours about it. There's all these different theories, and it kind of goes largely over my head, but it's to do with, amongst many things, thermoregulation. So I think it's a good idea. Okay, and let's do this one. Breathe in. Scan. That's nice. Just feel your posture. Very good. And then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and bow. Woo, well done, us. Right. Let's go and have some tea. Good idea. It's tea time. Right, well done. Good job.